Solve the square root of 2x plus 9 equals x plus 3. The first thing that you need to do in solving any radical equation is make sure you isolate the radical. In this case, it's already isolated. Our next step is to eliminate the radical sign by squaring both sides of the equation. So notice I put parentheses around the x plus 3. So when you square the left-hand side, the square root of 2x plus 9 squared just eliminates the radical sign, leaving us with 2x plus 9. Now on the right-hand side, since we have a binomial that we're squaring, we need to expand this. Do this by the FOIL method or just the distributive property. So we need to multiply x plus 3 times x plus 3. That gives us x squared plus 3x plus 9, or x squared plus 6x plus 9. And again, we did that by using the FOIL method or the distributive property. Since our resulting equation is quadratic, that means we have a term that's raised to the second power. We need to set the equation equal to 0. So we need to subtract 2x and 9 from the left-hand side in order to set this equation to 0. So on the left-hand side, both terms are eliminated, leaving us with 0 equals x squared. Now we have a positive 6x minus 2x, which is a positive 4x, and positive 9 minus 9 is 0. So now in order to finish solving, we need to factor. And so we're going to factor by removing the greatest common factor, which in this case is x. And now we set each factor to 0. So either x equals 0 or x plus 4 equals 0. So our two possible solutions would be x equals 0 and x equals negative 4. But we need to check to make sure these solutions work. So we go back to the original problem and substitute these values in for x. So we'll check the 0 first. So we have the square root of 2 times 0 plus 9 equals 0 plus 3. So I've substituted 0 in for x. That gives me 2 times 0, which is 0, plus 9 is 9. And 0 plus 3 is 3. The square root of 9 is 3. So the left-hand side equals the right-hand side. So 0 is a solution. Now I need to do the same for the negative 4. So I come back to the original equation, the square root of 2x plus 9 equals x plus 3, and substitute negative 4 in for x. So I have the square root of 2 times negative 4 plus 9 equals negative 4 plus 3. That gives me 2 times negative 4 is negative 8 plus 9 equals negative 4 plus 3 is negative 1. Negative 8 plus 9 is 1. And the square root of 1 is 1. So since 1 does not equal negative 1, negative 4 is not a solution. So our answer to this problem is x equals 0.